do you think you have the maturity to make a decision of this magnitude about your health? Wasn't it your own bad judgment that put you in this wheelchair in the first place?
Objection, Your Honor. That assumes facts, not in evidence. That would be irrelevant.
This 15-year-old boy is petitioning for the right to make a critical medical decision. His judgment, or lack thereof, is at the very center of this case.
Establish a foundation.
Thank you, Your Honor. Matthew, the night of the accident, after you left the dance, exactly what did you do?
I got a ride from my friend, Cole Thornhart. We got into an accident and I was thrown from the car.
Well, how could that have happened if you were wearing your seatbelt? Matthew, was your seatbelt defective?
No.
Did it break in the crash?
No.
I mean, your mom and dad taught you to buckle up, didn't they? You do know it's the law, don't you?
Yes.
So then, how were you thrown from the car?
I wasn't wearing my seatbelt.
Matthew is in no way responsible for the accident that paralyzed him.
Again, this speaks to his judgment and maturity.
I'll allow it.
Matthew, why weren't you wearing your seatbelt?
I wasn't thinking.
Why not?
There was this thing at the dance.
A thing?
I don't know, like a joke. These kids were making fun of me. I had to get out of there fast.
So you ran out of that dance, jumped in the first car you saw, and then just didn't buckle your seatbelt?
No, it didn't happen like that.
Would you call that sound judgment? Would you say it was a mature decision?
Matthew's not the one who made the big mistake here. It's his parents. People who put Matthew in that wheelchair are Becca and her boy Justin. They did the meanest thing I've ever seen on school grounds, and they never paid 1 minute for it.
You have been warned, miss.
Sit down, Destiny. This isn't helping.
All right, Matthew, so you were upset about Becca and her boy Justin, and you forgot to buckle up.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the worst of it. You knew Cole Thornhart was using drugs, didn't you?
Kind of.
A fact you never bothered to share with your parents, right?
I didn't know how bad it
You know what grown-ups do when they think someone has a drug problem?
I guess it
They
depends.
get that person help.
Your Honor, he's testifying.
I'm allowing this line of inquiry, but ask questions.
Again, thank you, Your Honor. Matthew, did you know Cole was high that night?
Not at first.
Did he say anything that might have given you a clue?
No, he just wanted me to get out of the car.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The drug user that you'd chosen to drive you home tried to get you out of the car, but yet you insisted on riding anyway.
Look, I just wanted to get home.
You would have done anything to get out of that dance, huh? Just like you'd do anything to walk again. What do you think that says about your judgment?
Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. Why don't you ask my parents? About you, they did something that they regret.
We're talking about your judgment, Matthew. Once you realized or even suspected that Cole was in an altered state, you didn't try to get out of the car. You didn't ask him to pull over and let you out.
No, I just...
You didn't even put on your seatbelt when you knew he was high.
No, I made a bad mistake.
Actually, you made several that night, Matthew. You could have stopped this chain of events at any point.
Objection.
But every time you made a bad choice that in the end put you in this wheelchair. Now, the next decision you make would put you in the ground.
Objection, Your Honor. That is outrageous.
No further questions.
These people will cut you. I'm going nowhere until my father comes home and faces me.
Well, genius. Hey, get a load of this. Bo doesn't live here anymore.
Really? Well, Nora does, and he'll come here to see her. They always make excuses to see each other.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, please. A blind man could see it from the back of a cave or a very dark room. I'm very good with metaphors. Try to get them all on camera. Nora Hannon
No, it's Nora Hannon Buchanan because she's my wife.
You married Nora? Clint Buchanan stole the love of my father's life away from him.
Redirect. So, Matthew, You know, you made some mistakes on the night of the accident, correct?
Yes.
You made some impulsive decisions that, as you have already explained to us, you know cost you dearly.
Yes.
Okay. How has that changed you?
I don't do anything without thinking now. I can't.
You really consider your decisions carefully now.
Especially big ones.
And have you really considered the decision about whether or not to get surgery?
Yes, I went online, I researched it. I talked to Dr. Evans. I read what doctors said about Dr. Evans. I read patient reviews from people who had the same surgery that I want to get from Dr. Evans.
So you spent a lot of time on this.
It's all I've thought about ever since I heard there was a surgery that could help me walk again.
You've looked at it from many different angles.
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
We're adjourned until tomorrow.
All rise.
Brother against brother for the love of a single woman. The same woman who once married a gay serial killer. The serial killer was gay, not the victims. Was that clear? Should I rephrase it?
Stop.
This same woman cheated on my father so she could get pregnant.
Whoa.
Or so she said.
Now you shut up about Nora.
Yet through it all, she never stopped loving my dad.
You have no... That marriage was over years ago, for heaven's sakes. Bo was my best man.
How long before their love flowers again?
What? Cut!
See you later. We're ready to go, are you?
Yeah, I'll meet you at the car.
All right.
Matthew, wait just a minute. I think we need to talk about what you said in court today.
Which part?
What you said about your mom and me.
Well, I didn't tell them about you and Mom making out before our wedding.
It wasn't making out.
Look, if you plan on using this against us in court, I'd like a chance to talk to Uncle Clint first. I know right now you probably hate your mom and me, but I know that you care about him. I don't think he deserves to be blindsided. Don't you think?
A lot of people don't deserve what happens to them.
Matthew, wait, Matt. Marco.
We're leaving. See? Bye-bye.
Yes, you're going bye-bye. But not before you give me all the footage that you shot today.
Now, you take it easy.
Watch it.
Dad! Thank God you're here. My dad's here.